Hi, welcome in. This is Sherry Creates. My name is Sherry. Me and my husband live in South Mississippi. I am a full-time RN registered nurse. We also have a corgi named Cheesecake. I love to junk journal, thrift, shop, just about anything you can think of. I plan to use this channel to share all of that with you guys. I can't wait to thrift with y'all, create, and just share my lifestyle with you. It's gonna be so much fun. I have so many fun things planned, but this is my first YouTube video, so I cannot wait to share this with you. This is my first junk journal retreat with all of the Gulf Coast Junk Journal group ladies. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Hi from the road. I'm currently headed to Hattiesburg, Mississippi for a junk journal retreat. I'm pretty excited. This is my first junk journal retreat ever. I'm going with the Gulf Coast Junk Journal group. There are supposed to be 13 other ladies. Unfortunately, one of our ladies is sick. She's gonna still send her stuff, but really sad. There was gonna be 14 of us. There's only gonna be 13 of us now. But we're staying in this beautiful lakefront property in Hattiesburg. We're gonna thrift while we're up there. We're gonna go to the Lucky Rabbit. We're gonna eat some good lunches. They're doing a charcuterie board tonight, and I'm pretty excited. For this, we're doing a fairy tale junk theme, and so every person that's coming is bringing 14 scrap packs for themselves and each lady for the fairy tale of their choosing. I chose Rapunzel. Tomorrow I'm going to do like the braid when I present my scrap packs. Some other girls are dressing up for theirs, and I'm pretty excited. This is going to be a really fun, very relaxing weekend. There's a hot tub at the place. There's the lake. And we're gonna just have a lot of fun and get to know each other better and journal. And I love journaling with other people who junk journal because it's so interesting to get ideas from them and play off of what they're doing. And it always helps me further along. I'll think of something that someone did and I'm like, that's a good idea. And I'll remember it and do it later. And it just really helps my creativity. Sometimes I have to see examples to really do what I envision. I can't always envision it first. Okay, well, I'd love to say this was my first stop, but this is actually my third stop. I need a few things that I forgot, like tape and stuff that I forgot. So I'm at the biggest Hobby Lobby. I swear it's the biggest one. I'm in Hattiesburg, the biggest Hobby Lobby. Let me show you what I've already gotten. I stopped at way too many places. I went to Five Below because I love Five Below, and normally they have tape runners and they're really cheap and they're $1. I got some regular tape because I needed it. And then I was like, well, you know, Dollar Tree has some sometimes too. I was trying to avoid going to Hobby Lobby because I'm gonna want so many things. But anyways, I got these little pop dot tape. I think these will work for like some of the bigger stuff that I want to put. But alas, no tape runners. So I am still gonna go into the store, get tape runners. I'm also realizing just now that I decided that I'm going to start posting these on YouTube. So I need to flip my orientation. So I hope you enjoyed the first few minutes of it like this. Way away from the plot. But wow, these are so cute. These brown chairs. Oh, I love Hobby Lobby. Here I go. Wish me luck. I found the really corny bathroom aisle. Me and my husband currently have this above our toilet, but I'm also seeing some other stuff that I think is so cute. I want this one now. You don't know what you got till it's gone. But is it too much to have two toilet paper designs? And this one's cute too. Okay, gotta move on. I found not an aisle, but like a little end cap. Now I gotta decide which one I want. Do I want this cute pink one or this 4-pack? I know the right answer because this comes with 4. This goes with 1. This is $8.99. This is $4.49. But this one's cute. It's also a 10mm, where this one is not telling me what I want to know. Oh, an 8mm. So, let's see. Fine. Also, I'm really happy because I looked up, this is the glue runners, not the dots. So this is like the whole thing is tape, not just little bitty dots along the tape. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna get this one. I hope 4 lasts me the whole weekend because I've got a lot of journaling to do. Let's check out. I also found something I've been wanting, and I'm gonna go and get it. It's only $2.99. This little X-Acto knife. My sister-in-law has one that's like rotary style that like spins. I really want that one, but for now this is gonna work. Okay, now let's go check it out. Y'all, I had heard about the Hobby Lobby pricing thing, and I was like, ooh, these drywall hooks. And I was like, okay, maybe I should get them. And then look, this one's $2.99 and these are $3.49. So best believe I'm gonna save my little 50 cents. That's crazy. Okay, so like I could have done worse. 1961 isn't horrible. I got a little lost. The plot was lost just a smidge because there was some reduced price things. This is normally $5.49. It was $1.37. And I recently got back into a nurse job where I have an office, and these were so cute. So this is a pin cup and a matching post-it note holder, which I use a ton of post-it notes, but they're not always this size. So this one may have been a mistake, but it was only $1.12. So like, you know. And then the cutest, this was 87 cents and it was normally $3.49, and it's a little round paper clip. Oh, let me go over here. It's got gold paper clips and they're magnetic, and oh, I'm so excited. So that plus the tape runners that I was going in for, plus this that I didn't know I was going in for but got anyways, and these drywall hooks, which I also need for my office. $19. Could have been worse. It's been worse before. So okay, I think it's finally time. I think I've killed enough time and I can go to the Airbnb and I can help people unpack, and I am so excited. Okay, bye. I wanted to show you the book I'm going to be doing my junk journal in, using this fairy tale treasure book. Oh, gotta drive. Okay, we're hitting another red light. Let's see if I can show you. So it's very thick. Love the gold. It has, look, this little tower in the front. So cute. And then it's Treasury of Fairy Tales, which is perfect because it's totally going to be a treasury of fairy tales. The like I'm going to have designed them. So each intro page is beautiful. It's got like Beauty and the Beast, and then it has a picture, and then it goes through the actual story. So it has all these story pages, and each fairy tale is introed that way. Some of these I've never heard of. Like, have you, well, I've heard of The Princess and the Pea. There was an emperor one in here though I hadn't heard of. And so I was like, what is that? Let's see, Rapunzel's on page 26. It's so interesting that she's the second one. You would think that she wouldn't be so far up in the book, but isn't that amazing? Very excited. Offhand, I was looking at the index. I don't actually know that some of these are going to be done. The Steadfast Tin Soldier. Who or what? What? Have you heard of that fairy tale? Also the 12 Dancing Princesses I've never heard of. And The Emperor's New Clothes. I guess a version of The Emperor's New Groove. The Velveteen Rabbit I've heard of, but it's not very common. It's interesting that it's in the Treasury of Fairy Tales. So, we'll see. See what happens. I was gonna wait till we got to the Airbnb, but look how pretty. Look at this lake. Of course, that doesn't do it justice, but wow, that's insane. I mean, yeah. Wow, so excited. Almost there. Ah. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? That's it. That's our air. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. Wow, I'm so excited. Ah. Very interesting room layouts. Pool table. And there's this little room with 4 beds. I didn't even look to see what was over here. these alternate stairs? Where do those lead out to? Those are not the ones I came up. That's very scary. Anyways, I'm in this cute little blue bed. And that's gonna be my bed for the weekend. Hooray!
Wish I was better with names. That in an art place museum, you count them. And there's all kinds of, I mean, Melody too.
The big city. I mean, the big city.
Yeah.
We got room for you.
Mom.
Thank you.
Love it. That is just too
I need to bring this to work. Y'all, this is gonna be perfect for me for work. I can't reach the flag.
We made it to an estate sale. Having a great time. I got the cutest little, oh my gosh, where did I set this? I've got to find another place to show you, but let me show you some of the stuff that I'm looking at right now. It's gorgeous. This lady had the cutest little plate collection. I'm obsessed. They're so beautiful. I'm obsessed. There's so much cute stuff here. Let me show you what I got. Right now, a dog harness, which is just so random. And then my mom loves wind chimes, so I found this. These all attached. Pretty excited. Let's keep searching. Crafty lady with these little bags. I can't. Oh, little hummingbirds. Thought I'd do a little update. I'm gonna walk around and show you some of everyone's journals. We've been journaling for hours. I've gotten not as far as I want because I had to do a lot of work on restructuring my book to make it usable and to combine some pages and stuff and to change some of the fairy tales because it already was a fairy tale book. So I'm gonna show you what I'm up to and what some other people are doing. Here's my book. So excited about it. It's literally so big and it's already a treasury of fairy tales. It has, I've been writing everyone's things down to keep up with it. This is table of contents. It has, as you can see, I've had to restructure. So all the ones that are completely crossed out, I'm not using at all. And then the ones that have the thing beside it, we are using and are correct. The ones that I have stuff over, I'm placing them with these fairy tales. Anyways, here's Beauty and the Beast. I made a little pocket. And this comes out. And then it's got the little bookmark. And I didn't do too much with this one. I kind of let things, speak for themselves. And then I've just started on Rapunzel. And I added this paper and this. That's really all as far as I've gotten, honestly. I've been doing a lot of work with, combining pages. That's what some notice I think. To also add in, these are some of the things that were given with some of the swaps. This is a fairy godmother thing for Cinderella. It's got April 2026, has my name on it. It's adorable. This one is a bookmark, Snow White bookmark. It's got this on one side. I'm gonna probably put a picture of myself, which I actually have now because one lady has been printing off photos. And this is everybody, and there's me. And some of our girls. So maybe I'll use this photo to put in there. And then it is beaded as well. It has a little Snow White, and it also has my name. It's precious. So I'll also put that in here. And that's a bookmark. So I've got 3 little things sticking out of the top. Let's go look at some others. This is my friend Haley's. She's done her Dumbo spread so far. It's absolutely adorable. I love the feather most of all. And then this is her Princess and the Pea spread. She's got a little, I forgot what she called this, but someone tell me if they remember. It's very cute. And this lace is adorable. And then she started her Peter Pan spread. Let's walk in here and see what else we find. What do you
A
got
mess.
so far?
An insane thing.
Oh, I love
I got my little books. Miss Daisy gave me the book. So then I'm going to add stuff into it. I made a second book.
I love it.
Made a third book. And then now I'm just adding into the back side of it.
It's great. It looks great.
It's time consuming.
Ugh, I understand.
And mind boggling because I'm a little anal.
It looks fantastic. You'll have to come see. I took the bag that you gave us and I made it into a pocket on mine.
Oh,
I
that's
took the
cool.
sides out. I took the sides out and then taped
That's
it together.
cool.
It was really cool.
All
Oh
my
my
pages are golden,
gosh.
though. I didn't expect them to roll.
She's gotten so far.
Yeah, she's done a lot. Like, I'm too
Wow.
slow pick. Her Rapunzel came out awesome.
This is so good. This is exactly my vision when I made the yarn. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh. The Lego one's so cute. I wonder where she found that at. There's the flower. Oh, this came out so good. I'm obsessed. Honeys. She's the head of all of us, so she's amazing. Look at that.
Thank you.
It's so good. You can just flip through. It looks fantastic.
I'm kind of just doing basic stuff at the moment, but.
And then you said you're going to add more
I might
later.
add more later.
I love it. Oh, you've done Peter Pan since I've been in here last.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Are you posting that video?
Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
And then we're starting to the Red Riding Hood.
Great. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. And a good bit of the rest of us are out here enjoying,
It's gonna be better than what she's doing.
enjoying outside.
So they never would. So
It's like the most beautiful property. It's amazing. Good morning from a very, very foggy day. It's very foggy outside. I am on my way home from one of the best weekends I've had in a long time. This weekend was so much fun. I cannot wait to show you all of the packs that we got. Everybody was so nice. I loved getting to know everybody. We had an absolute blast. So on Thursday night, when we all got there, we mingled, we ate charcuterie, which I ate so much cheese. And then we exchanged all of our swap packs, our scrap packs. And so all the fairy tales were handed out. And everybody did such a good job. Oh my gosh. They're all so intricate and so creative. And I just cannot wait to go through all of them. I did not get 14 fairy tales scrapped this weekend and journaled, but I did get a few, and I can't wait to show you those. And I just really enjoyed this weekend, and I just cannot wait to scrap from this weekend, continue to get to know everyone, and I think I've made some lasting, long life friendships that I wouldn't trade for the world. And I feel so blessed to have found this group and to get to be creative like this. Having a full weekend where I was just allowed to do nothing but focus on this, and honestly to be away from screens. Like, we weren't everyone did want to watch the Artemis splashdown, which was great. We watched that, and that was a funny talking point. But other than that, no screens. We weren't watching movies. We weren't binging TV. We weren't honestly on our phones that much. And just doing something completely creative for a whole weekend was so fun and relaxing. And it was a beautiful property as well. So I cannot wait to do it again and reminisce about all of this. Hi, would you like to see some of what I junk journaled on my trip? Okay, so excited. I thrifted this book for $5 from Great American Thrift, the best thrift. I thrifted it there in Biloxi, so pretty excited. First is Beauty and the Beast. I kind of kept the cover plain because I love what came with the book. It's just so good. Then I have a little pocket. And I haven't decided if I'm completely done with this because I feel like it needs more, but for now, this is where we stand. And this is all stuff that she brought except for this page right here. I had this in my fairy tale. I brought this big book. It's gorgeous. Let me pull it out. Of background papers. Huge. $15 on Amazon, and it came with 48 sheets. And it just has the most beautiful pages, and they're all fairy tale themed, and they're just so cute. I'll have those throughout my whole book, but this one was very Beauty and the Beast to me. Flips, this little thing, and you know, her little love. Next is my fairy tale Rapunzel. A little banner, and I kept the rest pretty plain because again, I really like what came with it. And then you flip, and I have some scraps from a few different things. Some of the stuff I printed, some stuff's from actually other packs, and then this book and this book, these both someone gave to me. She found it when she was thrifting, and so this is actually a mini little Rapunzel book, but I made it its own little junk journal spread. It's papers from my collection, and then some other stuff that was printed. And this is of course a big flap. You'll learn I'm a flap connoisseur. Oh, there lived a beautiful princess. And I've thrifted this background, like it was like a roll of tape that's all this beautiful rainbow color for $1 from the bin store. A find. These little pictures are from the mini Rapunzel book, and these are the illustrations from it, and it's so beautiful. It shows out the story. Then next I have pretty much a little purple spread, some other things, some cute little stickers, and then this one's just plain. I just liked the picture, and this is probably my favorite. This is to me like just very junky. It's just completely filled up. It has several things that I actually found and printed from Pinterest. Thank you, Pinterest, for sponsoring this video. I'm just kidding. I wish. There's the little artwork. It says fairy tales. I had lace on this page and this page. I forgot where I got the lace from, but I just thought it was precious. And everyone in their scrap pack from me had a little braid. I braided, this is the last thing I'd done. It was so late, and I think I stayed up till 2. And then I actually cut a hole and put it inside of the tower. Obsessed. Then it goes on to the next thing. So these are actually Aladdin. He's not one of the stories that was done, so I taped together as much as I could. So I think I got it down to like 3 pages before the next story, Sleeping Beauty, starts. And I haven't decided if I'm going to cut this down more to where it goes straight from Rapunzel to Sleeping Beauty. I feel like that's a lot of pages to cut out unless I rebind it. So my friends were like, from the junk journal, my fellow junk journal girls from the trip, said maybe I should use these to thrift like my actual stuff from the trip. And I might do that. I just really haven't decided. I think for now I'm gonna get all of my fairy tales done, and then I'll come back to see what I wanna do with that. But that's where she stands for now. Also, this is my junk journal cart. Has all of my junk journal stuff at the top. I guess it's really more of a hobby cart because it has, in the middle it has my embroidery stuff I'm working on. At the bottom it has some sewing stuff and crochet. This is cheesecake, by the way. I also have on the back, on the side, I have some of my tools. I have my tape, scissors, and then I have all my washi tape on the back. And it's just really, really nice to have everything easy access and have all of what I'm working on just like really accessible. Makes it really easy, really fun, and I look forward to keeping it all organized.
Catching a craze, love moving